The next benefit that I want to refer you to is Heartland payment system. And they actually have a two-sided benefit. They have the credit card processing program, and they also have a payroll processing program. Paul Goya is here to talk to you a little bit about it, to give you a little more information. But I was really excited when we were able to bring the Heartland program on board, because we never had a program that helped the retailers. And credit card processing obviously did that. Everybody also can use payroll processing. Even the smallest companies, sometimes it's best for them to use a service. So Paul, please come on down and explain to everybody why Heartland has been a NOACC vendor for a while. Thank you.
Thank you, Vicki. Good afternoon, everyone. Heartland Payment Systems can best be defined as a payments technology company, and the key to us is that we work with only small to medium-sized businesses. For example, we do not do credit card processing or payroll for the Home Depots and the Walmarts of the world. We leave that to other people. We deal with local independent businesses. We are actually located right here in the Cleveland area. Our payroll division is in North Olmsted, and that's where we do all of our payroll processing for our customers across the country. We've been very proud of our association with NOACC. I was looking this up the other day in preparation for today. I'm trying to think exactly when that started, and the best of my knowledge was somewhere around 2002. So we're coming up on a 10-year anniversary with NOACC right now and working with the chambers. What we actually process are credit card transactions for businesses, payroll processing, so any business that outsources their payroll, we can do that as well, and we do gift marketing, and we also do check acceptance. So basically anything that involves taking payment from a customer or paying your employees, we can help you with. Now, why has NOACC been trusting us on the credit card and the payroll processing for now going on almost 10 years? And it's very simple. It's how we treat your members. We understand that chamber members pay a membership fee to belong to an organization. If that organization is going to refer a business to them to handle credit card or payroll processing, you want to make sure that that referral is valid and that that company is going to treat your member the way that you would want them to be treated, and they're also going to provide a valuable service to that member. Because we understand that when it comes time to renew chamber membership fees, those merchants are going to have to say, what did I get out of my membership this year? So that's how we operate when we are dealing with your members. We're really known for what we don't do. For anyone who's ever been involved in the credit card processing world before, if you heard that a credit card processing person was going to be at this meeting, sometimes people think, that I've grown a tail out my backside and horns out the top of my head because of their experience with credit card processing companies in the past. We do not do things like hidden fees and arbitrary price increases to our customers. In fact, as a good example of that, we've been doing payroll processing in the Cleveland area since 1999. We have customers in the Lakewood area that were our very first customers of Heartland Payroll Services, and they are still paying the same price today of when they signed up with us in 1999. We have never had a price increase for an existing customer. This is how we treat your members that you refer us to. One of the big changes that's going on here, and I'm going to take hopefully the last minute of my time to talk about it, especially since we have someone here from the political side of the equation. Last year, Congress passed the Dodd-Frank bill, and in that was a thing called the Durbin Amendment. And many of you have probably heard about that. People have heard about it on the news or read about it in the paper, but it has to do with what issuing banks can charge now, or actually beginning October 1st, to retailers to accept a debit card from their customer. And basically Congress, the first time they've gotten involved in this industry, said enough is enough, you're charging too much, and now there's a government regulation that limits or caps the amount that issuing banks can charge for credit card processing or debit card processing. Why is that important to you? Because you think, okay, it's going to happen. It's not going to just happen, because if your merchants are not with the right card processor, Heartland has been the only company that has come out publicly, nationally, and said every penny of that reduction we will pass on to your merchants, to all of our merchants, which right now number over 300,000 across the country. No negotiation is necessary. It's not based on volume. It's not based on size. It's not based on personal relationship. That's how we operate, because those prices have to be passed through the system. The interesting thing about the way that Congress wrote the bill, though, is that even though it's intended to benefit merchants from a lower debit card acceptance cost, there is nothing in the bill that says credit card processors have to pass that lower cost on to your merchants. And many of our competitors have already come out and said, you know, the big guys, the Walmarts and everybody, they're going to get it. They'll get the debit card pricing, the reduction. But many of the smaller merchants are not going to. So they're keeping it as added profit for themselves. So if I were to describe to someone why we're a good referral to your members and what we do to benefit your customers on a day-to-day basis, that, starting October 1st, is going to be one of the most significant changes that has happened to this business in about the 30 to 35 years that credit card acceptance from electronic basis has seen. And we're getting all sorts of phone calls now from merchants saying, tell us more about this. And the nice thing is they're not our current customers. So if you have your members want to know more about it, please give us a call and let us know. And thank you very much for this opportunity, Vicki, and to NOACC and to the Warrensville Chamber as well. Appreciate it.